Alrighty, it is Tuesday, May 3rd, and we are heading back into the Valley of Fire to do a little bit more hiking again today. And man, just beautiful coming in here in the morning, seeing all these colors and all the rocks. It's a great scenic drive. Got scenery like this throughout our ride through the park. There's just mountains and walls of red sandstone. It's really impressive. Over here they have a formation of 7 rocks, 7 monoliths. They call them the 7 Sisters. It's a big picnic area. It's mostly just for day use, but it's actually kind of a neat area. It's right off the road, so there's usually tons of people roaming around all the different 7 sandstone formations here. And just some more of the incredible scenery out the front window of the car as we're driving through the park here. Okay, we just turned onto White Domes Road, which is going to take us up to the White Domes trailhead that we're going to be hiking on today. This is a rock here called Balanced Rock. It's weird, I think it looks like a big bird. But this is one of the even more scenic roads in the park. Really pretty, and a lot of people come out here just to take pictures like along the road. Okay, this is one of the really scenic parts of the road. And in here yesterday we were seeing longhorn sheep. They were right out next to the road, eating off of the bushes here. But where's the babies? Oh, the babies are over there.
Hey, Mom. Hey, neat. There's a little one there. And then there's 3 right there.
Little tiny babies. That might have been the same crew. More of the scenery. I mean, this is just an incredible drive. You can drive in and out of here and see something different every time. But the ride is just really cool. And the fact that you can see the road from so far out, just twists and winds through here, it's really cool. This is the area that we're going to be hiking in for a good chunk of the day today, but it is also the area we were kind of hiking in towards sunset yesterday. Okay, we're not too far away from where our first hike for today is going to begin. We're on the White Domes Road, and we're going up to the White Domes Loop trailhead, and from there we are going to do what they also call the 7 Wonders loop trail as well. So we're going to be up here in this part of the park for a while this morning. It's just beautiful. It's going to be windy, but the wind is supposed to stop. We're hoping it will. And over here, again, I guess this is why they call it White Domes. There's a bunch of very white rocks there. And the trailhead, I believe, is right beyond that area over there. Chico is here in the Jeep still. We're getting ready to get out and get our stuff ready and get going on this hike.
We're on the first hike of the day, and we started up this rock formation. We'll see where it goes. Yeah, it is. Look at the ridges on the back of here.
You got the red rock over there.
Oh, wow. There's a movie set down there at the bottom.
Alrighty, we're heading into an area where there's a little narrows, but there's like this rock fall we have to climb over before we get in there. So once I get over these rocks, then we'll look at the narrows. Okay, we made it over the rocks, and now we're in the area where they call the narrows. It only lasts for about 200 feet, but it's actually really a neat little part of this trail. You can kind of see up here where it goes. You get pretty narrow when we get up here a little closer to the walls. There's fins that are growing, or actually eroding, into the rocks up in the upper part of this canyon that we're walking through. Really pretty neat.
Now we're entering the narrows. Yeah, it's pretty awesome. Ow, fell over.
Okay, this is kind of looking back at the part of the narrows that we just walked through. It's not real tall, I'd say maybe a couple 500 feet or so maybe, but pretty neat, very narrow.
And the end of the narrows.
Now we're heading out to the rest of the trail beyond the narrows. It only took us a few minutes, like a minute to walk through there. Okay, this is that arch we were looking at from a distance. To me, that looks like a longhorn sheep, either kissing or sniffing that rock. But you can see, this is the arch that we were seeing way off in the distance. We hiked across and actually got to walk through this arch.
hiking. Oh Lord. And we came across this arch. Pretty awesome. No. Oh, there's a little high ball over there. Yeah. Hi, we're in a new trail called the Fire Wave Trail. Not Fire Wave, Fire Cave. Fire Cave Trail. Oh, and still beautiful. This one's downhill, and then we got to go uphill to get to the car. But it's gorgeous.
All right, we're doing a loop off of the White Domes Trail. It's part of the Seven Wonders Trail, but we're going to find the Fire Cave. I'm not sure where it's at, but we're gonna look around over in here and hopefully we can find the Fire Cave here soon. But man, the colors in these rocks are just really crazy. You can see all the different yellows and oranges and pinks and beiges, and it's just amazing.
Oh wow.
All right, we're on the Seven Wonders Trail, and we hiked down this tiny little path in very deep sand, and we found the Fire Cave. So it's pretty interesting. We're going to take some pictures here and then head out and do the rest of the Seven Wonders Trail. But Chico's over here waiting for me to get a picture of him. Wave, Chico.
And we just keep exploring. Oh my gosh, we're so far off trail it isn't even funny. Man, look at this. Just even where I'm standing, look at the blotches. Ooh, crazy. The caves up there.
Well, yeah. Alrighty, we're taking one last video of this amazing area with all the caramelized colors in it. It just has me pretty well captivated, as you could tell. Lots of pictures and lots of video. And this whole area has just got a lot of color splashed all through it. It's like God took his paintbrush and just did a bunch of pastel colors here.
Okay, walking alongside the creek. Yeah, an arroyo. And we're heading towards the road, the place where we stopped yesterday and turned around after going to Pastel Canyon. Wow. Here we go. A different view. We got some fins up on the top. It kind of opens up over here. We're looking for the Nike swoosh. So we're getting into another, looks like a little slot canyon, but at least it narrows down in this little arroyo.
Chico keeps leaving the trail and wandering off. We've been in this area for about 3 hours. They said this hike should take about 45 minutes, but I knew we'd be here longer. We always are. But we're having a great time. The scenery here is just incredible. Color is spectacular. You see so many rocks and things back in here. It's breezy. It's actually kind of helping keep us a little cool. There's a whole bunch of fins coming out of that rock. interesting colors. Okay, again, very, very windy, but we found this rock, and there's supposedly a Nike swoosh over there on the ground in front of it. This whole area is just, again, just filled with all kinds of color. It's beautiful. It's just right up the road, coming up to the White Domes trailhead. Alrighty, we're back in the Arroyo, which is a dry riverbed, and we saw all the 7 wonders on the 7 Wonders Trail. We're heading back to our car, and it is about, well, we got here at 8:30 and it's 12:05 now, so we've been out here a while, but it's just been a really great hike. Again, throughout the Arroyo, along this hike, and if light just landed on my face, there is all of this color splashed through the rocks. It goes a really long way throughout the whole Arroyo. We're coming up upon the slatted part of the Arroyo. This is just a little bit of the scenery all around us. Chico just climbed up the wall of the canyon again. So we're going to be in here for a little while yet.
No, I just thought there was a cave up there. But...
Oh, he thought there was a cave, but there wasn't. Okay, we're going to give this a shot. We're coming through the slot canyon here, the little slot. It's actually pretty narrow. The passageway, you have to kind of watch your head, or you smack your head, and just kind of squeeze through some of these spots. It's really interesting, nice and shady, but coming through. Kind of have to watch where I'm going and what I'm videotaping because it's like an obstacle course. But yeah, it's just a short area, but really kind of neat. And we're pretty well through it. We're kind of back in the slot canyon again, another part of one. They're very shallow. Nothing like over at Buckskin Gulch, but it still is kind of interesting. And the scenery is pretty cool. And it gets you out of the sun a little bit. We're going to come right up here around this corner. And we'll see it kind of continues on for just a little way, and then we'll be out of it.